Okay, so our topic for today is all about, as I've said a while ago, logarithmic functions. And at this moment, we will first know what is a logarithmic function. Okay, so they say that logarithms are inverse of exponential equation, inequality, or function. They are inverse of each other. Why? Because later on, we will know how to write logarithmic functions or logarithmic equations out of its exponential equation. So mamaya po, pwede nating i-transform ang isang exponential equation to its logarithmic form. So how do we write logarithmic equations or logarithmic functions? The logarithm of a positive number y to a positive base b where b is not equal to 1 is the exponent x, to which the base must be raised to obtain the number y. Ayon. So therefore, if we have y is equal to b, ayan, we have y is equal to b, ayan po. Therefore, we can write this, what's this? We can write this exponential equation to its logarithmic form. So therefore, from y is equal to b raised to x, therefore we can obtain x is equal to logarithm of y to the base b or with the base b. So you heard it right. We read this. Ayan, binabasa natin yung naka-highlight na yan. Sige, highlight natin. Okay, we read this. Ay, ano ba? Okay, so we read this as logarithm of y to the base b or pwede ring logarithm of y with the base b. So pwedeng to or with yung preposition. So to read this, lalaktawan muna natin yung base. Okay, so we have logarithm of y to the base b. Okay, ayan. So class, in logarithm, we have different parts. So just like what we have in logarithm, in exponential. So y here is the product. Okay, sorry. So ayan. So yung y here is what do we call the product or the power. Okay, so yung ibang books kasi, ang tawag product, yung iba power. Okay, so product or power. Of course, we all know this one. This is what? The base. Okay? And of course, ito naka-superscript is the what? The exponent. Okay, so when we convert the exponential equation to its logarithmic form, we will have this form. So the exponent is equal to the logarithm of the power or the product with the base. Okay, nakikita niyo po yung logic. Later on, we will write how to, okay? So ayan siya. So ayan po. So we have the product, the base, and the exponent. Okay. So, yan yung tandaan ninyo, ha? Okay. So, proceed tayo. Medyo hapyawan lang natin. Now, we have special kinds of logarithms. So, ang logarithm natin kasi class, pwedeng magkaroon ng iba't ibang base. So, it could be any positive number except 1. Okay? So, pwedeng fraction, pwedeng any number na positive, basta hindi siya pwedeng mag-equal sa 1. Okay? So, yon. So, ngayon po, we have two kinds of logarithm. These are special kinds of logarithm. Okay? Why they are special kinds? Because the base would still be positive, but we have different notation to express them. Let's take, for example, we have common logarithms. Common logarithms are those logarithms with base 10. Okay? So kapag meron po tayong logarithm with the base 10, so kunwari, logarithm of x to the base 10, ngayon po class, pag sinulat natin siya in logarithm, hindi na natin sinusulat yung base 10. Okay? So logarithm of x. Kapag wala po kayo nakitang base sa isang logarithm, therefore, the base is considered to be 10. Okay? So kung logarithm of x lang yan siya, ang base natin ay 10. Nakuha po ako. So yun po. So kunwari, logarithm of 9, logarithm of 7, logarithm of 25, those numbers, kapag walang base, yun po ay base 10. Okay? Yon. Next naman. So we have natural logarithms. So natural logarithms are logarithms with a base e. Okay, yung e kasi natin class is what do we call the Euler's number. Don't worry class, we will have further discussion regarding with this kinds of logarithms later on in our discussion. So anyway, as I've said a while ago, e is what do we call the Euler's number. Okay, it is a mathematical constant which is approximately 2.71828. Ngayon po class, special din si natural logarithm. Kasi kapag mayroon po tayong logarithm with the base e, dahil nga siya ay natural logarithm, we will not use logarithm with the base e. So kung mayroon tayong logarithm of x to the base e, hindi po natin isusulat itong logarithm of e. Instead, i-rewrite natin siya as ln x or ln of x. Okay, this is read as ln or ln. Okay, so ln of x na lang, mas madali. So ln of x. Nakuha po?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yun lang. Common logarithms, base 10. Natural logarithms, base e. Kapag base 10, hindi na natin sinusulat yung base. Kapag base e, instead of using logarithm with the base e, we will write ln. Okay? To signify that it is a natural logarithm. Okay? So yan po. So tandaan lang kasi later on, we will use these kinds of logarithm. Okay. So, saan na tayo? Now, we will proceed to converting exponential equation to its logarithmic form. Okay? Ngayon po, class, from exponential form of the equation, we will rewrite that in logarithmic form. Okay? So, sundan niyo ako ha. So, if we have exponential form, therefore, it is written as the base raised to its exponent equals its product. So kung meron tayong 4 raised to 2, that are 4 squared, that is 16. Now identify its base. So we have 4 is the base, 2 is the exponent, and 16 is the product. So alam natin yung parts ng exponential equation natin. Ayan. So as a logarithm, we write the logarithm as the logarithm of the product to its base equals the exponent. Hence, we have logarithm of 16 to the base 4 equals 2. Now, what if we have this kind of exponential equation? Kunwari, we have, okay, symbols muna. So we have x raised to 3 is equal to a. Now, what is its form in logarithm? Paano siya yung sulat as logarithm? Magiging ano po siya?
Sir,
Yes.
logarithm with the base of x,
Okay.
then a is equal to 3 po.
Okay, so this is correct. Okay? So, pero ang basa natin class, uunahin muna natin yung logarithm ng product. Okay? So, the logarithm of a to the base x is equal to 3. Okay? So, yun lang yung medyo confusing class sa part ni logarithm. Kasi lalaktawan natin yung base. Huli na natin binabasa yung base bago yung answer. Okay? So, yun po. So, ulitin ko, ang answer natin the exponential equation of the exponential equation x raised to 3 is equal to a is logarithm of a with the base x is equal to 3. Okay? So, yan siya. O kayo nang bahala kung paano nyo gagawa ng pattern yan. Kasi, kunwari, pwede nyo pagpalitin lang pala yung product and exponent in the order of the numbers. Tapos isulat nyo siya. Okay? So, bahala na kayo kung paano siya gagawa ng way para madaling siyang tandaan. Ayun po. So, now I have here another example. So, rewrite 3 raised to 0 is equal to 1 in logarithmic form. So, we have 3 raised to 0 is equal to 1. Ayan. So, nakikita niyo naman yung arrow, di ba? So, kung paano napunta yung mga answers natin or paano naging logarithm. So, the form in logarithm of our equation is logarithm of 1 with the base 3 is equal to 0. Okay. So, do you have questions, class?
None, sir.
Okay, sige. Sige, in our let's practice, sige, try tayo ng dalawa. Siguro itong C and D na lang. Okay, C and D. Okay, so dito ko na lang isulat. So letter C muna, C. Okay, so we have E raised to X is equal to Y. Ayan. Ngayon po, class, let's rewrite this as logarithm. O sige, ano yung ano muna? Anong mangyayari sa form niya? Sige nga. Oh, you may answer in chorus na lang. You may open your mic and then speak.
Sir,
Yes? Ay, sorry. Wait lang. Yes po.
yung sulat niya po, sir, magiging lon po. Kasi i po yung gamit.
Okay. Sige po. This is correct. That is correct. Sorry. So, magiging lon. Pero sige, isa-isahin muna natin ha para makita natin. So, una, gagawin natin, magiging ano siya? Logarithm of the product, which is Y, with the base E is equal to X. Tama? Ngayon, hindi nga tayo naglalagay ng log with the base E. Okay? So, magiging ano siya? Magiging ln. Kasi bakit ln? Kasi base E nga siya. So, we have ln of Y is equal to X. So, yan po siya. Okay? So, yun. How about letter D? So, we have 10 raised to negative 3 is equal to 1 over 1,000. Okay. So, how do we write this as logarithmic form?
Sir,
Yes? Yes, Mary Grace.
logarithm of 1 over 1,000 with the base of 10 is equals to negative 3 po.
Okay, that's correct. So we have logarithm of 1 over 1,000 with the base 10 is equal to negative 3. But, class, ano yung base natin? Sige, ano yung base natin?
10, sir.
10. So kung 10 ang base, anong gagawin sa 10?
Hindi na po isusulat.
Okay, very good. Di na isusulat. Ay, sorry. Ano ba? Nagka-curve yung sulat ko. Okay, wait lang. Isip ko muna. Okay. So, hindi na isusulat. Pero okay lang din naman sa in the process, lagyan niyo ng base para hindi kayo malito. Okay, katulad ng ginawa natin sa letter C. Di muna natin transform. Okay, since base 10 na din naman to siya, kahit di na natin siya isusulat. So, the answer would be logarithm of 1 over 1,000 is equal to negative 3. Okay? So, yan po siya. May question in writing exponential equations to logarithmic form.
None, sir.
Okay, wala na. Sige. Sige, game. Sige, proceed tayo. Now, we will going to convert naman from logarithmic equation to its exponential form. Okay? So, babalik rin natin yung procedure. Kung kanina, exponential to logarithmic, ngayon, yung vice versa na yung gagawin natin. Yung exponential, yung logarithmic, gagawin natin exponential. Okay? So, we have, ito. So, tignan nyo muna yung parts ulit ng logarithm. So, we have the logarithm of the product to the base is equal to the exponent. So kung meron tayong logarithm of 16 to the base 4 is equal to 2, ayan, of course, kung ano yung base mo sa logarithm, yun din sa exponential, di ba? And vice versa. So 4 is the base, 2 is the exponent, and 16 is the product. So as an exponent, the base raised to the exponent is equal to product. So we have 4 squared equals 16. Ayan. Okay? So, tignan natin yung next example dito. So we have logarithm of s is equal to r. O, ayan siya, class. O, para hindi malito, ayan, logarithm of ano yan? Logarithm of s is equal to r. Walang base. So, kapag walang base, ano ang base?
10, sir.
Okay, 10. O,
10
para hindi
po.
kayo, okay, 10. Para hindi kayo malito, sige, kahit lagyan nyo muna pansamantala. Okay, so we have logarithm of s to the base 10 is equal to r. Now, rewrite. Okay, so we have 10 raised to r is equal to s. So, yan yung answer. So, ito tama yung nasa box. Okay? O, sige. Gawin natin yung examples. Ay, yung let's practice. Siguro A and C. Okay. So, we have logarithm of u. O, A tayo. Logarithm of u equals v. Transform this as logarithmic. Mali. Transform this logarithmic equation to its exponential form. Sige nga.
Sir,
Yes.
10 raised to v is equal to u po.
Okay, sige, let's check. Okay. So, di ba wala siyang base? So may 10 yan dyan kung walang base, di ba? So, magiging ano siya? 10 raised to v is equal to u. Okay, this is correct. How about letter C?
Sir,
Sige.
e raised to 4 equal to x po.
Okay, so we have, sige, tignan natin. So L and X is equal to 4. Okay, so para hindi kayo class malito, palitan niyo yung Ln ng log E. Log with the base E pala. So we have log with the base E. Di ba yun kasi yung equivalent niya. So log of X to the base E, kasi yan yung ln, di ba, is equal to 4. Now you can now simply transform our equation. So we have E raised to 4 is equal to X. Okay, so tama. Ayan. So my question po with regards in transforming the logarithmic equations in exponential form and vice versa. May question?
None, sir.
Okay, di ba madali? Oh, don't worry, may maihirap pa pala yan. Na-joke lang. Ayan. So ayan po, class. May mga let's practice pala tayo dyan sa modules po ninyo. So all you have to do, I will not give so much examples. So ang gagawin ninyo ngayon sa let's practice is to try answering on your own. Anyway, at the end of the module, you have your answer key there to validate and to check your answer if you got it correct. Okay? So yun. Ayan. Sige, proceed tayo dito. Ayan. So, just like logarithms, we have properties and laws that we may apply in logarithms. So, we have 3 properties of logarithms. So, lahat ng ito po is nanggaling sa ating exponential equation. Okay? Nasa exponential equation ito. I will not discuss this class anymore na kung paano siya naging ganito. But if you wish to, what's this? To know kung saan to nanggaling. Kasi anyway, property naman siya. Kahit anong gawin natin, hindi natin siya pwedeng i-deviate. Okay. Kung gusto niyo lang talaga, nakikurious kayo kung paano siya naging property, you may, siguro panoorin niyo na lang yung discussion ko sa mga STEM na classes. Okay? So, yun. Medyo kasi dun tawag dito. Medyo napatagal ako ng discussion dito dahil dyan. Pero anyway, wait lang ha. Ayan, may mga typo kasi. So, takpan ko muna. Ayan. Okay. So, we have three properties. So, we have, ayan, the logarithm of 1 to the base b is equal to 0. Any number, basta kapag ang product nyo lagi ay 1, kahit ano pa man yung base ninyo po, the answer would always be 0. Okay? Kahit ano pa yung logarithm of 1 million, logarithm of 1 million raised to 1 million, with the base, ay sorry, mali. Mali pala. Logarithm of 1 to the base 1 million, logarithm of 10 billion, ay logarithm of 1 with the base 10 billion, ganon. Basta kahit ano ng base, basta ang product natin, yung ito po, is always 1. Ayan. Itong 1 na yan, laging 1 yan. Ang answer po lagi ay 0. Okay? Next naman po, number 2, if the logarithm of the product has an exponent and the base of the product is same with the base, ang answer na lang po is the exponent of the product. Ano po, sir? Di ko naintindihan. Ayun, ako din eh. Joke. I mean, ang hirap niya kasi, di ba, i-explain. But if we use symbols in mathematics, mas madali siyang unawain. So, ibig sabihin po nito, class, kapag pareho po ito, kunwari, ang number, yung product natin ay number. Okay? May base yun siya and may exponent. Kapag pareho yung base ni product saka yung base ng logarithm, we can cancel yung, pwede na natin to siyang i-cancel. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, pwede palang i-cancel yun, sir. Okay, tama yun siya. So, sana yung ballpen? So, ka-cancel natin yun siya. So, ibig sabihin, wala na itong logarithm of b with the base b. Yung matitira is yung exponent. Ayan, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so cancel na to siya, class. Okay, ayan. Wala na yan siya. X na lang yung natira. Sige, don't worry. We will try this in example number 1. So, number 3, yan. So, wag na yan yung condition. Basta x is positive. If b raised to the logarithm of x with the base b is equal, yan. So, kapag ganyan, therefore the answer would be x. So, kapag pareho ulit yung base ng logarithm saka nung base dahil exponent yung logarithm, cancel ulit yon. Ayan, cancel. Ano yung natira? X na lang. So, x. Okay? So, yan po. So, example number 1, try natin sagutan. Use the basic properties of logarithms to find the value of the following logarithmic expression. So, logarithm of 10. The answer is ito. Property number 2, the answer is 1. Bakit 1? Oh, may class, anong base ng logarithm na to? Sa letter A, ano ang base?
10 din
And
po.
Okay, 10. Ngayon, class, ano ang exponent ni 10? Dito, yung product natin. May exponent ba yung product dito?
1, sir.
Meron, di ba? Kahit wala nakalagay, may 1 yan dyan na imaginary. Imaginary? I mean, technically, may 1 talaga dyan na exponent. So, pag kinancel natin to, yan, ano matitira? Yung exponent, which is 1. So, the answer is 1. Ayan. How about letter B? O, cancel na lang natin to. O, using property number 3. So, the answer is 2. Ayan. So, letter C naman. Logarithm of 49 with the base 7 is equal to 2. So, sir, bakit property number 2? Hindi naman po pareho yung product saka yung base. Ganito kasi yan siya, class. Yung logarithm of 49 with the base 7 is pwede pa nating i-simplify, di ba? So, ano nga ba ang 49? Di ba? Ang 49 ay, paano natin siya express sa 7? 49 is 7 squared, tama? Di
Yes, sir.
ba? So, ka-cancel natin si logarithm of 7 with the base 7. O, cancel na sila. So, ang natira ay 2. Kaya 2 ang answer dito. Anong property in-apply natin? Yung property number 2, yung second property. Wherein kapag pareho yung base ng product at saka yung base ng logarithm, we can simply cancel them and the exponent would be the answer. Ayan. How about letter D? Oh, madali lang yan. Kasi kahit ano yung base, kahit 10 yung base, ln man yan, the answer would always be 0. So, property number 1. Okay. Oh, madali lang yan siya properties eh. Oh, now, Use the basic properties of logarithms to find the value of the following logarithmic expression. Oh, ito class, gawin niyo na lang sa bahay ninyo, okay? Try this at your home. Okay, ayan. Anyway, as I've said earlier, the let's practice part has, what's this? Or all of the let's practice activities in your module has an answer key at the back of the module. Okay? Every practice there has an answer key. Ayan. So proceed tayo. We have laws of logarithm. So unlike sa exponential functions, we only have 3 laws of logarithms. And maganda lang dito kasi pwede natin siyang i-apply simultaneously. Actually, ganun din naman sa exponential. When we say we can apply it simultaneously, pwedeng sa isang equation, 3 rule ang gawin natin or 3 law yung gagawin natin. Okay? So what are the laws of logarithm? So we have the product rule, the quotient rule, and the power rule. So madali lang naman to siya class actually. So ayan. So the logarithm of the product is equal to the sum of the logarithm of the first base and the second base. So it's really hard to comprehend with this sentence actually. Ako nalito din ako sa sentence na to. Pero if we look at the form, ayan, if we have logarithm of uv, ibig sabihin yung product natin ay may factors. Okay? So ayan, with the base b, therefore it can be written as the sum of the factors. So we have the logarithm or the sum of the logarithm of the factors. So it should be logarithm of u to the base b plus logarithm of v to the base b. Okay, nakuha niyo yung logic? O, dahil nag-multiply tayo dito, paghihiwalayin natin siya ng plus and then i-distribute natin yung logarithm. Okay, let's take for example. Let's have logarithm of 7x to the base a. Ayan. So logarithm of 7x to the base a, magiging ano siya? Logarithm of 7 to the base a plus may logarithm of x to the base a. O, tignan nyo kung ano yung pinagkaiba. Kapag dinadistribute class yung logarithm with the base, i-multiply nyo lang. Pero kapag gusto nyo i-distribute, paghiwalayin nyo using the addition sign. Remember, pag product rule, ang operations na ginagamit natin usually is plus, times, multiply, and plus. Okay? So yun po siya. Don't worry, later on, we will have more examples. Ayan. Next one is we have the quotient rule. The logarithm of the quotient is equal to the difference of the logarithms of the numerator and the denominator. Okay, this is quite interesting. Kasi sa quotient rule, ang operation naman na gagamitin natin is division and subtraction. Oh, tignan nyo class. Yung product rule and quotient rule are opposite of each other. Okay, so if we have logarithm of u over v with the base b, therefore it is equivalent to logarithm of u to the base b minus logarithm of v to the base b. Example tayo. Okay, example. So if we have, let's take for example, paano ba? Sige, wait lang. Ayan. Let's say, for example, we have logarithm of x over 3 with the base 2. Therefore, it can be written as logarithm of x to the base 2 minus logarithm of 3 to the base 2. Now, class, we, in our example, in our quotient rule, it is really important that the order should be followed. Kung sino yung numerator class, kung sino yung sa taas, yun po yung mauuna. Okay? Kung sino yung nasa baba, yun yung ima-minus. Okay? So yung numerator, siya dapat yung minuend. Kung naalala niyo pa yung parts ng ng subtraction, 'di ba? We have the minuend, the subtrahend, 'di ba? Tapos sa quotient, sa division, we have the dividend and the divisor. So the dividend is the minuend. Okay? Tapos yung divisor is the subtrahend. Or usually, hindi naman tayo gumagamit ng dividend and divisor. Usually, numerator and denominator. O kung sino yung numerator, yun yung minuend. Okay? Yung subtrahend, yun yung denominator. Okay? So kaya, yung x dito, siya yung nauna kesa doon sa 3. Ayan. Okay? So next, let's have power rule. So the logarithm of the power is equal to the power times the logarithm of the base. This is the easiest among the rules. Kasi all we have to do, kapag may exponent po, si product, all we have to do is to remove the exponent and put it at the very beginning to multiply with our logarithm. Okay? So ano yung sinasabi ko kanina? Sige, let's take for example. Kunwari, dito na lang. Kunwari, meron tayong logarithm of x cubed with the base 7. Ang mangyayari po dyan is magiging, ibababa natin yung 3, lalagyan natin sa pinakaunahan, magiging 3 times log of x with the base 7. O ano nangyari sa exponent? Binaba at nilagay sa unahan. So magiging 3 times logarithm of x with the base 7 siya. So yan po. Yan yung tatlong laws of logarithm. Itong change of base class, di naman siya rule eh. So later, we will have discussion dyan. Okay, so dito muna tayo mag-focus sa tatlo. Sige, may questions kayo? Do you have questions?
None, sir.
Okay. O sige, pero we will have examples. Ngayon class, dito class sa ating examples, number 2 and number 3, this is how we condense or expand yung ating logarithms using properties and laws of logarithm. But class, since nandito na rin naman yung solution, hindi ko ito i-discuss. Instead, I will use another examples. Okay? Sige. Bigay ako ng medyo mahirap-hirap na examples. Okay, ayan. Okay, so ayan. So let's have, let's take for example, we have, kunwari, logarithm of x, logarithm of p q cubed or s squared with a base x. Ayan. Kung mapapansin nyo, class, mayroong exponent, mayroong pinagsama ng product. So that means we can apply, what's this? We can apply several laws or 2 or more laws in one logarithm. Okay? So we have logarithm of pq cubed or s squared with the base x. So ano yung una natin gagawin? Usually, class, ang una natin ginagawa is paghiwalayin muna yung mga what's this? Paghiwalayin muna natin yung mga factors. Okay. So, ano yung una natin gagawin? What law ang gagawin natin?
Product rules, sir.
Okay, we use the product rule. So, instead na, ayan, na PQ cube RS squared siya, magiging ano siya? Logarithm of P to the base X plus logarithm of q cubed with the base x plus logarithm of what? Of r with the base x plus logarithm of s squared to the base x. Now, pwede pa bang applyan ng iba pang laws? Kasi ang gagawin natin dito is expand. Okay? Papahabain natin siya. May property
Pwede
pa ba na pwede? Okay. Sige, anong property yon?
Power rule po.
Okay, very good. Pwede nating applyan ng power rule kasi some of the variables has an exponent or some of the factors rather has exponent. So, or have exponent. So, again. So, we have logarithm of x, logarithm of p to the base x plus, baba natin si 3 log of q to the base x plus log of r to the base x plus log, dahil may exponent, so baba natin si 2, 2 log, ayan. So wag matutulog, okay? So 2 log s to the base x. So this is the expanded form of logarithm of pq cubed rs squared to the base x. So it is logarithm of p with the base x plus 3 logarithm of q to the base x plus logarithm of r to the base x plus 2 logarithm of x with the base x. Sige, question with this example.
None.
Okay, sige. Proceed na tayo ha. Next. Okay. We have, ang example nga yung binigay ko last time. Okay, so we have logarithm of a squared b cubed over c raised to 4 to the base, sige, let's say 2, to the base 2. Ayan. Class, ito, we need to put parenthesis. Ayan. Class, kapag may ganito po tayong example, ano yung una niyo mapapansin? Meron siyang denominator, di ba? And just like what we are doing in most of our exponents, we eliminate the denominator. Okay? So paano natin gagawin yon?
Quotient rule po, sir.
Okay, very good. We will use the quotient rule. Now, class, sige, question. Sino yung merong denominator? Yung a squared, yung b cubed, or yung buong a squared b cubed? Diba yung,
Buo, sir.
okay, di ba yung buo? So anyway, kahit isa lang din naman dyan yung may denominator, masasama pa rin kasi ang a and b ay parehong, product sila. Pero anyway, makes sense kasi kailangan buo. Okay? Dahil sinabi niyo na rin namang na buo na may denominator siya, kailangan natin kunin yung concept na yon. So ibig sabihin, we have logarithm. Dahil nga product rule ang una natin gagawin, we have logarithm of a squared b cubed. Don't forget to enclose them with the parentheses. Okay, siguro dito lagyan na lang din natin para safe tayo. Okay, pwede rin namang wala kasi wala namang ibang sign. Okay, so logarithm of a squared b cubed. So, dahil nga quotient, denominator, so minus, tama? With the base 2 pala, sorry. Minus logarithm of c raised to 4 with the base 2. Ayan. Class, kapag nagsusulat kayo ng logarithm, kunwari may base dapat dun, tapos natanggal nyo, mali na yon agad ha. Kaya dapat careful tayo magsulat. Okay? So ayan na siya. Natanggal ko na yung denominator. Ano yung sunod natin gagawin? Paghiwalayan naman natin yung product. Okay? So we have, ayan. So we have logarithm of a squared with the base 2 plus logarithm of b cubed to the base 2. Ngayon, class, we will enclose this with the parenthesis. Bakit? Kasi po, lahat sila, di ba, ay merong denominator na c raised to 4. Yung a squared and b cubed ay kanina merong denominator na c raised to 4. So, dapat dalawa sila ang malagyan ng c, 'di ba, ng denominator or ng subtraction na. Okay, kaya dapat i-enclose natin sa parentheses. So we have logarithm of c raised to 4 with the base 2. Okay. May property pa ba na pwede i-apply?
Power rule po, sir.
Okay, that is the power rule. So we have 2 logarithm of a with the base 2 plus 3 logarithm of b to the base 2. So enclose the parentheses with the parentheses. So logarithm, or 4 logarithm of c to the base 2. So the expanded form of logarithm of a squared b cubed over c raised to 4 with the base 2 is equal to 2, the quantity 2 logarithm of a to the base 2 plus 3 logarithm of b with the base 2, all subtracted by 4 logarithm of c with the base 2. So bigyan ko kayo ng ng clue or technique on expanding, okay? Para i-expand yung ating logarithmic expression. So usually class ang inuuna natin is the quotient rule. Okay, so Q. And then to be followed by the product rule, so PR, and then by the power rule. Okay, yan yung order. O kapag walang quotient, edi product muna bago power. Yan yung order natin ha, o para mali tandaan. Actually, ano yan siya, alphabetically na pabaliktad. O ayan. Quotient, product, and then power. Okay. May question po, in expanding using laws of logarithm. Sorry. May question po? Sige, wala. Wala nagsalita eh. Okay. Pag may question class, magtanong lang agad ha. Okay, gusto ko ngayon may nagtatanong eh kasi baka may mali ako na isulat or baka may confusion sa part dyan na hindi ko alam na confused na pala kayo at di na kayo nakinig, di ba? O, maganda na kapag may tanong kayo agad, itanong nyo na agad, okay? O sige. Okay na kayo sa expanding. Sa ano naman tayo? Condensing or expressing as... yes, may question? May question ba?
Sir?
Yes, yes, Ivy.
Sir, kapag dalawa po yung denominator, ano po yung i-enclose yung nasa kabilang side po after po ng sign ng subtraction?
Okay. Kunwari, ano naman, sorry. Wait lang. Sige, sige, tama. May point. Okay. Kunwari, ano naman, sige, bigyan ko example. Kunwari, logarithm of kunwari, A over B, C squared. Tapos with the base 2. Ang mangyayari dito, class, is yung may parenthesis is yung nasa baba kasi sila yung magkasama. Okay? Kapag meron tayong quotient, tama ba quotient? Yeah. Or meron tayong fraction, kung sino yung magkakasama, yun yung i-enclose natin sa parenthesis. So, kunwari, ipaghiwalayin natin sila. So, we have logarithm of A with the base 2 minus logarithm of B. Ito na yun siya, di ba? BC squared with a base 2. So kung paghihiwalayin nyo na ngayon si B and C, magiging ano siya? Logarithm of A with a base 2 minus the quantity logarithm of B with B with a base 2 plus logarithm of C squared with a base B rin. With a base 2. Ayan. So, yon. Kung sino yung magkasama, yun yung may parenthesis. O kunwari, isa pang case. Groupings to ha. So, ayan. So, kunwari, A, B, C, D. O, A, B over C, D. Kunwari, ganyan. Sige, X. Okay. Pag ganito, di ba magiging logarithm of A, B siya. Ganyan, di ba? Minus logarithm of C, D. X. O, yan na siya. Ngayon, magiging ano siya? Logarithm of A base to X plus logarithm of B base with the base X. Sorry, ano ba yan? Minus logarithm of what? Of C, ganyan, plus D, log of D, ganyan. Di ba ganyan? Ngayon, class, kung tatanungin nyo ako, sir, pwede po ba ito, di ba kunwari ito, sige, gamit ako ibang marker. Sir, pwede po ba ito i-distribute? Ganyan. Sir, pwede po ba ito i-distribute? Ayan siya, di ba? Pwede naman. Gusto niyo ko para matanggal yung parenthesis. So, magiging ano siya, lagay ko na lang dito kunwari. So, magiging ano siya, magiging log A with the base 2 minus log B with the base 2 minus log C squared with the base 2. Bakit naging minus? Kasi i-distribute natin yung negative dito. Pwede yon. Okay? Pwede yun, class, actually. Same way goes with this one. Pwede dito. Okay? So, pwedeng tanggalin yung parenthesis kapag nasa latter part. Kapag nasa huli. Okay? So, yun. O pwede rin namang hindi. Okay lang din naman. O pwede, kung gusto nyo, okay lang din. Ganun siya. Sige, question.
Sir,
Yes.
bakit po yung 2, sir, sa taas po, hindi nyo na po din-distribute?
Ay, saan?
Ay, hindi na po nag-power rule, sir, sa may.
Dito. Ay, sige. Pwede naman
At
yung ituloy.
yung ano po, yung apa.
Sige. Pwede naman siya ituloy. Di ko lang tinapos.
Pero po, sir, kapag
Oo, dapat nakababa.
pag hindi po siya din-distribute, sir, automatic po, mali po yun.
What do you mean? Yung power rule ba? Ay, ano ba? Yung 2? Saan ba yun? Wait lang.
Opo, yung 2 po.
Yung
Sa C squared po.
Okay. Pwede ba? Di ko lang tinapos kasi yung point kasi dito yung ano kung paano yung groupings nung sa baba, di ba? Pero oo, dapat nakababa.
Ano ba? Pag hindi po siya nababa, sir, automatic po, mali po namin. Sir.
Kasi dapat i-apply niyo lahat ng possible laws of logarithm na dapat nating ilagay, di ba? So, ganun. Sige, lagay ko na lang. Ayan, pwede kayo mag-confuse. So, yun. Ganun lang. Kasi pag di siya nakababa, di siya naka-expand ng maayos. Ganun. Okay? So, yun siya. Other questions before we proceed to condense naman. Okay. So, wala nang question sa expand. Wala na? Okay. Yes, meron.
None.
Wala na. Okay, sige. Okay. Yun. Anyway, may nag-check naman ng attendance, di ba? Ayan. Nag-70 na kanina. Ibig sabihin may 16 na pumasok. Siguro lumabas lang yung isa. Okay. Sige. Proceed na tayo sa condense. Sa condense naman, ayan. Pag condense, ibig sabihin, i-merge natin lahat nung tawag dito? Yung mga logarithms na pinaghiwa-hiwalay using the laws of logarithm. Ibig sabihin, babalik ta rin natin yung process. So, kunwari, we have wait, joke lang. Ayan, ganyan lang. Ito muna yung number 1. Tapos number 2. Ayan. Sige, unahin muna natin to. Ayan, number 1 and number 2. Sige, kaya na ba? Or example muna? Sige, example muna ako. Okay. So we have, ayan. So number 1, we have 3 logarithm of c to the base x minus 2 logarithm of v with the base x plus logarithm of d with the base x. So unahin natin class, lagi yung of course yung may parenthesis. Okay? So we have 3 logarithm of c with the base x So, magiging minus the quantity, magiging, ano? Ay, mali. Joke lang. So, nakalimutan ko pala may power. Okay, 'di ba kanina yung order natin class sa sa tawag dito, sa pag-expand is 'di ba ano 'yon? Pag-expand, 'di ba ang value ang gagawin natin is quotient, product, tapos power, 'di ba? Okay. Saan naman sa tawag dito? Sa condense, yung alphabetically na. So we have the power, product, and quotient. Pero may kino-consider po tayong exponent. Sorry, parenthesis pala. So parenthesis. So lagyan natin, kahit wag na siguro, o sige yan. Basta kailangan iunahin natin yung sa loob ng parenthesis. So ang una natin gagawin for number 3, sa number 1 is iaangat natin yung 3. Saka yung mga exponent pan iba and 2. Ayan. So magiging ano siya? So magiging log of x, log of c raised to 3 with the base x minus logarithm or minus the quantity logarithm of b squared, yan, with the base x plus logarithm of b with the base x. O ano nangyari? Binaliktad natin, ginamit natin yung power rule pero yung pabaliktad. So inangat natin pabalik sa taas. Okay? So ganon. Next, ano nang gagawin? Unahin yung sa loob ng parenthesis. So magiging ano siya? Logarithm of c cubed with the base x minus magiging ano? Logarithm of b squared d with the base x. Okay? So ayan. Ngayon class, tanungin ko kayo, sino yung nauna? Yung CQ, sino yung uunahin ba? Or sino yung nasa numerator? Yung CQ ba? Or yung B squared D?
C cube po.
Okay, CQ. Kasi siya yung nauna, siya yung nasa taas dapat. So magiging ano siya? So magiging logarithm of C cube over, dahil magkasama si B squared D, sa baba sila. So B squared D with the base X. So this is our answer. So the condensed form of 3 log C with the base X minus the quantity of 2 log B with the base X plus log D with the base X is equal to the log of C cubed all over B squared D with the base X. Okay, so this is correct. Sige, question with number 1.
None, sir.
Okay, wala. Nakuha nyo rin. Basta class, yung laws of logarithm natin, kasi nakalimutan ko ata banggitin, pwede yun siyang, ibaliktad, irreversible. Reversible pala. Parang pwede baliktarin. Reversible. Parang vice versa yun siya lagi. Okay? So, ganon. Sige, how about number 2? So, logarithm of m's with the base 2 plus 3 log n with the base 2 plus 4 log o with the base 2 minus 5 log p with the base 2. Uunahin natin lagi yung power rule. So, lahat ng may power, lahat ng may number sa unahan ng log, iaangat ulit. So, we have logarithm of m with the base 2 plus log of n with the base, log of n raised to 3 with the base 2. Ayan. Plus, anong sunod? Logarithm of o raised to 4 with the base 2. Ayan. So, parenthesis minus logarithm of p raised to 5 with the base 2. O, pagsamahin nyo na sa loob ng parenthesis. So, we have logarithm of m n cubed o raised to 4 with the base 2 minus, mali, sige. Ayan, dito na lang. Minus logarithm of p raised to 5 with the base 2. So, ano yung sunod? Magiging ano siya? Logarithm of m n cubed o raised to 4 all over to p raised to 5 with the base or to the base 2. Ayan siya. So may question po for number 2. And 1. Sige, baka may tanong ulit kayo sa number 1.
Sir,
Yes
pwede
po.
bigay ka pa po example ng number 2.
Ng number 2. Sige, wait
Opo.
lang ha. Sige, ganito ang gagawin ko. Bigyan ko ng example. Condense na tayo ha. Sige. Condense. Tapos, bigyan ko kayo ng siguro time para tawag dito. Para sagutan. Tapos later on, i-check natin kung tama yung mga answers ninyo. Okay? Sige, meron ba ako dito sa book? Hanap ko na ako. Ay, wala. Saan na yun? Sige, eto. Clear ko ha. Okay, siguro. Sige. Ayan, so we have logarithm of x with the base 3 plus 4 logarithm of y with the base 3 minus logarithm of a with the base 3 plus 4 logarithm of b with the base 3 plus 5 logarithm of z with the base 3. Ayan, ang gagawin natin is to condense. Okay? Or transform as single logarithm. Okay? So, kaya na ba? Sige, 2 minutes kaya? Sige. In 2 minutes, wala mo na magtatanong sa akin na, you do on your own. So, the time starts now. Okay na? Ayan. Okay na?
Yes po.
Sige, game. Okay. So we have logarithm of x with the base 3 plus 4 logarithm of y with the base 3 minus the quantity of logarithm of a with the base 3 plus 4 logarithm of b with the base 3 plus 5 logarithm of z with the base 3. Okay, unahin natin power. Okay, power muna. So we have logarithm of x with the base 3 plus logarithm of y raised to 4 with the base 3. Ayan. Minus logarithm of a with the base 3 plus logarithm of what? Of b cubed. B raised to 4 pala. B raised to 4 with the base 3 plus logarithm of z raised to 5 with the base 3. Now, after power product, okay? So we have logarithm of x, y raised to 4 with the base 3 minus logarithm of a, b raised to 4, z raised to 5 with the base 3. Okay? So ayan, pwede nang pagsamahin using quotient. So we have logarithm of x, y raised to 4 all over a, b raised to 4, z raised to 5. Okay, with the base 3. This is the answer. Ayan. Sino nakakuha? Yung marunong kayo mag-react ba sa Zoom? May react yan dyan. Tignan ko kasi yung nakatama. Ayan. 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 3 lang. Ayan na. 4. Sino pa? Ayun. Ayan. Okay. So, very good. Okay. So, ayan. Thank you. Next. Do you have question pa ba regarding condensed saka evap charot? Sa expand, parang condensed milk. Okay, sa condensed saka expand condensed form saka expanded form ng ating logarithm. Baka may gusto pa kayong itanong.
Sir, ako po
Yes.
meron.
Okay, yes po, sige.
Sa lahat po, sir, ano po, kapag halimbawa po may pinapagawa ka po sa amin, kailangan pa po ba ipakita kung paano po nakuha yung answer o pwede pong answer na lang po yung ilagay?
Syempre, ilagay niyo kung paano niyo nakuha. Malay niyo ba kung ganon? Sige, papakita niyo talaga. Okay, laging ganon, okay?
Okay po.
Syempre, maliban dun sa mga, kunwari, ang tawag dito, kunwari yung nag-apply ka lang ng property, kasi madali lang yun kahit wala ka ng step dun eh. Pero kapag ganito, series of steps siya, yun, tawag dito? Kailangan ng solution. May tanong si Shen? Shen, may tanong ka, Shen? Naka-raise ng hand.
Wala po, sir. Wala po.
Okay. Naka-raise lang ng hand. Ay. Meron pa ba? May narinig ko kanina nagsalita.
Okay na po, sir. Nakita ko na po.
Okay. Sige.
Sir,
Yes, Ivy.
sir, paano po kapag meron pong negative sign bago po yung log or yung logarithm? Like for example po, logarithm of negative logarithm of 3 with the base of x, ganun po.
Okay. Sige.
Tapos
Wait lang.
Tapos
Sige.
may kasama rin siya like negative logarithm of 3 with the base of x plus logarithm of 2 with the base of x, ganun.
Sige. Wait lang ha. Okay. Sige. Unahin ko muna yung logarithm. Yung may negative logarithm. Okay? Usually class, pag may negative logarithm, ganito yan siya. Okay. Negative logarithm kunwari ng, let's say, x. Negative logarithm of x with the base 3. Ayan. Tapos, lagyan natin ng kasama siguro. Plus, logarithm of, Sige, y. Variables lang muna para madali. Logarithm of y with the base 3. Ngayon, class, tanungin ko kayo. Kapag may negative sa unahan ni logarithm, ano kaya yung numerical coefficient niya? Meron ba?
-1, sir.
Okay, very good. -1. So, ibig sabihin, negative logarithm of x with the base 3 has a coefficient. So, that would be -1. Okay? -1 times logarithm of x with the base 3. Di ba any number na may sa unahan, may negative, is a product of -1 and the number itself, di ba? So, pwede nating lagay na -1. So, from negative logarithm of x with the base 3, gawin natin siyang -1 times logarithm of x with the base 3. Okay? Plus logarithm of y with the base 3. Ngayon, ano pwede natin gawin dito para mawala tong -1? Parang OA ng bilog. Ayan. Anong gagawin?
Power rule po.
Okay, power rule. So we have logarithm of x raised to -1 with the base 3 plus logarithm of 3 with the base y. Okay, may property ba na ganito sa exponential function? May ganyang property ba? Sa nakalimutan na yung exponential. Kapag ang isang number ni-raised sa -1, anong mangyayari sa number? Hala, hanap ng handouts. Okay, anong mangyayari? Ha? May nagsagot ba? Hindi ko narinig eh.
Over x po, sir.
Okay, magiging logarithm of 1 over x, di ba? With the base 3 plus logarithm of y with the base 3. O, dito na, dugtong ko dito. Okay, pagsamahin. So we have logarithm of what? Of 1 over x times y. Okay, with the base 3. O, 1 over x times y, magiging ano? Logarithm of y over x with the base 3. O, swerte kayo, may nagtanong ng negative. Diba? Actually, class, ayan. Pwede natin gawin yung other way around. Check nyo yung answer, ha? Nakuha nyo yung logic? Sige, study nyo muna, class, itong, itong step-by-step na ginawa natin. Ayan. Naintindihan nyo siya? Nakuha nyo yung point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sige. Ngayon, class, sige, try ko na gawin ko yung isang way. Okay? So, clear ko muna, ha? Basta ang sagot ay logarithm of y over x with the base 3. So, kung meron tayong negative logarithm of x with the base 3 plus logarithm of y with the base 3, pareho lang siya, di ba, class, sa logarithm of y with the base 3 minus logarithm of x with the base 3, di ba? Tama?
Yes, sir.
O, pag-isahin ko na lang. Logarithm of y over x with the base 3. O, nag-iba ba yung answer natin?
No, sir.
Okay. Pero tama in class. Okay, pwede nyo gamitin yung ano na yon, yung step na yon. Kasi, oo nga naman. Sir, paano kung nasa gitna siya, di ba? Kunwari, ang binigay is ganito. Pero tama, di ba? Sige. Clear ko na. Paano kung ang binigay is ganito? Logarithm of a with the base x minus logarithm of b with the base x. Tapos plus ulit. Logarithm of c with the base x. So, paano kung ganyan? E di, sige, gawin natin. Logarithm of a with the base x. Tapos, di ba may -1 dito? -1. So, magiging ano siya? Ay, sorry. Wait lang. Nawala. Ayan. So, we have, kunwari, plus -1 logarithm of b with the base x, ganyan, plus logarithm of c with the base x. Tapos, angat natin si -1, logarithm of a with the base x, plus logarithm of what? Of b raised to -1 x, plus logarithm of c with the base x. Pagsamahin, wait lang. Gawin muna natin tong 1 over b. So, logarithm of a with the base x plus logarithm of 1 over b with the base x plus logarithm of c with the base x. O, anong sunod? Pagsamahin na. Logarithm of a times 1 over b times c with the base x. Okay, anong answer? Logarithm of ac over b with the base x. Okay lang din pala. So kahit di na tayo mag-grouping. Nakuha po?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sige, may tanong pa. Baka meron pa. Wala na? O, marami na pa tayong didiscuss. O, sige, proceed na tayo. Okay lang? O, sige. Proceed na tayo, ha? Okay. O, sige. O, laktaw muna tayo, class. Laktawan muna natin itong module. Mamaya na tayo mag-solving logarithmic equations. So, punta muna tayo ng ito. So, meron tayong common logarithms and anti-logarithms. Earlier, you already discussed you already learned, I already discussed the common logarithms. Nakita natin siya kanina. Okay, ngayon, we will have an in-depth discussion lang of what is common logarithms. Okay, now I want you to class to have your calculator or scientific calculator beside you. Kasi gagamit na tayo ngayon ng scientific calculator. Okay, so we have common logarithms. So common logarithm is a base 10 logarithm. Bakit siya ginagamit? Bakit siya common logarithm? Kasi it is the most widely used logarithm. Kasi the universal number system that we use nowadays is the decimal system. When we say decimal system, it's from the prefix deci means 10. Okay, di ba sa etymology, when we use the word deci, it means 10. Why 10? Because we have 10 digits in our numbers, in our number system. So we call our numbers as the Hindu-Arabic number system because we have 10 digits such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These numbers are from the Sanskrit. It's from the Hindu, di ba? In your AP, you learned about the Sanskrit, di ba? The ancient writings, tama ba? Ancient writings of the Hindu in Hinduism. Now, they have numbers there. And the numbers that they use there is, I'm not sure if they are also decimal system, but each number represents parang an object ata from 1 to 9. Now, bakit siya tinawag na Hindu-Arabic? It is because of the number 0. 0 has Arabic history. Why? The Arabs used 0 as the placeholder. Okay, ano yung tinatawag nating placeholder? Okay, ganito. After natin ng 9, ano class yung number after ng 9? Sige nga. Hala, di nyo alam yung after ng 9?
10 po.
Okay,
10 po.
10. Okay, di ba? Ngayon, i-compare nyo yung 9 and 10. Di ba si 9 is a 1-digit number, tama? Tapos si 10, 2 digits na. Ano pang papansin niyo kay 10? Si 10 ay 1 and 0. Umulit yung mga digits na nagamit na kanina. So 1 and 0. Ngayon, dahil tapos na tayo sa 10 numbers, so tapos na tayo sa 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yung pang 10 na number class will repeat the cycle. So we have 10. Kaya may nadagdag sa number natin. Kaya naging 1, 0. Okay, and then tapusin na naman ulit natin yung set of 10. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Palit na naman si 1, magiging 2 kasi kasunod ng 1 ay 2, tapos 0. Si 0 ay placeholder kasi nakatapos na tayo ng isang cycle. Palatandaan na ang isang cycle ng 10 ay dadagdag. Diba? After 99, magiging 2 digits, magiging 3 digits, magiging 100. Oh, okay? Nakuha niyo yung cycle? O, ganun siya. Actually din, bakit 0 yung placeholder? Kasi 0 starts for nothing. I'm sorry, 0 means nothing. Di ba? Pag nagbibilang tayo, class, actually, hindi man talaga tayo nagsisimula sa 1. Nagsisimula tayo sa 0. Di ba? Una, wala muna tayong nabibilang, di ba? Once na may binilang na tayo ng object, 1 na yon. So basically, and technically, we start counting from 0. Pero hindi natin binabanggit yung 0, di ba? Yon. Okay? Ngayon pa, bakit kaya bilog yung shape ni 0? Sige nga. Ay, wait lang. Na-discuss ba sa inyo yung origin ng universe? Ma-share ko lang. Na-discuss na ba? Wala pa. Saan nag-start yung universe? Nga ganon. Maliban sa create ni God. Oh, set aside muna natin yung religious aspect. Okay, yung scientific aspect muna tayo. Anong sabi sa universe? Saan daw nagsimula? Na-discuss na ba? Wala pa. Wala pa ata eh. O sige, anyway. Sabi, si universe daw, according to the Big Bang Theorem, di ba? Theory pala, sorry. Big Bang Theory that the universe started from a ball of gas that expands and expands from time to time. Okay? It's a ball of gas. Ano pa? The human or any living organelles, sabihin ko, any living organism starts with a pre-existing cell, which is maybe circular or spherical. What else? Chicken starts from the egg. Or just like humans, we came from egg cells and then it fertilized and then and so. What else? Ano pa ba? Ayun. And 0 also is circular because it represents a cycle. So 0 is very symbolical when it comes to Arabic. Kaya siya bilog. Okay? Kasi sabi, maybe yun nga, the origin of some object starts from a circular object. Katulad ng stone. Di ba? Pag dinisect mo yung stone, magiging sand. Maliliit na particles na lang siya. So yun, share ko lang. Anyway, trivia lang din naman yun. Wala yun sa discussion natin. Sinasabi ko lang kung bakit base 10. Okay? So yun. So, the logarithm with the base 10 is what do we call the common logarithm or the Briggshian logarithm. Okay? So, ayan siya. So, in ABM, I am not quite sure if there will be an application of logarithm. Maybe there is, but I'm not sure if it's going to be in this school year or next school year. But maybe in higher business formulas, baka may logarithm kayong gagamitin. Kasi more probably, common logarithms are used in physical sciences and physical quantities such as the Earth's magnitude, the intensity of sound, the acoustics, and the pH level. So these aspects are actually related to physics and chemistry. So if we are about to discuss the problem solving involving a logarithmic function, lahat po in class is related to science. Kaya magsa-science tayo next week. Okay? So, ayun. Anyway, so yun lang naman. Okay. So, common logarithm of a number. So, the common logarithm of the number is equal to the sum of the characteristic of n and its mantissa. So, later on, you will know what is characteristic and what is mantissa. But now, class, I want you to ask this question. Sino sa inyo yung marunong pa mag-scientific notation? Marunong pa ba? Lahat ba kayo marunong pa? Do we need to discuss pa ba? Wait ko kayo ng answer nyo kasi lalaktawan ko yun. Kailangan pa bang i-discuss si scientific notation? Sorry, hindi ko nakuha. Ano po ulit? I-discuss pa natin?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. O sige, review tayo ha. Mabilis lang to. Okay. So, what is scientific notation? Scientific notation class is a notation to represent extremely large and extremely small numbers, which makes sense because in logarithm, this is the algorithm for us to solve extremely large and extremely small numbers. Now, scientific notation, as I've said a while ago, it is used to express extremely large and extremely small numbers using the powers of 10. Okay? So, ang tunay na superheroes ay ang mga numbers kasi they have superpowers. Okay? So, ganito yan siya. Okay, we have 3 cases in scientific notation. Actually, the other one is not actually considered, but sige, kasama kasi kailangan. Okay? So, sige. Kunwari, okay, we have 7 billion. Okay, so express 7 billion as scientific notation. Okay, so una natin gagawin is out of 7 billion, out of the number given, we need to create a number using the digits of the number given. Yan, gagawa tayo ng number gagawa tayo ng number na dapat siya ay between 1 and 10. Okay, sige, include natin yung 1. Including 1 hanggang 10, in between them, so kailangan mag-create tayo ng number. So dapat naka ones digit. So anong number yon? That would be 7, tama? Or 7.0. O pwedeng 7 na lang. 7.0, tama? Or 7, sige 7. 7, nakuha ako? 7 is in between 1 and 10, right? Tama ba? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Ayan. Okay. Times 10. Dahil nga kailangan natin siya i-multiply using the powers of 10. Ngayon po, sige, lagyan natin ng decimal point yung 7 billion para maging 7. Which is ilalagay ko siya dito. Tama? Diba? Ngayon, question. Kapag sa normal na number, kapag whole number siya, saan makikita ang decimal point? Dapat alam nyo to kasi gumagamit kayo ng calculator na ano. Kasi mag-ABM kayo. O saan ang decimal point kapag 7 billion? Maliban sa nilagay ko.
Sa dulo po, sir.
Very good. Nasa dulo. Okay. From this point, dito sa decimal na nilagay natin kanina, hanggang doon sa original decimal point, bibilangin natin kung ilang steps. Okay? From the point na ginawa natin, yung nilagay natin, papunta doon sa original, bilangin natin yung steps. Okay, ilang steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ilan? 9. Question. Anong direction ang ginalawan natin? Papunta sa ang direction tayo? Left or right?
Left.
Anong direction to? Yung may arrow. From
Right.
here to here. Ay, sorry, di nyo nakikita. From dito, papunta dito, ilang direction? Ay, anong direction?
Right, sir.
Okay, right. Question. What are in the Cartesian plane, what are the numbers or what kind of numbers yung nasa right ng Cartesian plane?
Positive.
Positive. Very good. So therefore, our exponent, yung 9 natin, would be the positive. So positive dapat siya kasi right. Okay? So ibig sabihin po, kung ilang moves yung ginalaw natin from the point kung saan tayo naglagay hanggang sa original decimal point, that would be the exponent of 10. Okay? So yun po. So positive 9 kasi right. So the scientific notation for 7 raised to 10, 7 times 10 raised to 9, yan po ang ating answer. Okay? 7 billion is equal to 7 times 10 raised to 9. Nakuha po?
Yes, sir.
Okay. O, review na to. Dapat alam niyo na siya kasi review. Next. Or baka may other way kayo. Okay lang din naman yon. Basta ito yung way na alam ko. Okay? So, basta mag-arrive tayo sa same answer. Okay. How about, ito siya, whole number. What if we have extremely small numbers naman? Ito kasi large, di ba? O, kunwari, we have 0.00000000117. Okay. First step, gumawa ng number na in between 1 and 10. What would be the number? Ito yun, di ba? So, ano mangyayari? Magiging 1.17. Lagyan ng decimal point. Ngayon, ilang steps from here, sa nilagyan natin ng decimal point, papunta doon sa original decimal point. Pakibilang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Now, anong direction?
Left, sir.
Left. So pag left, ano yung mga numbers na nasa left ng Cartesian plane?
Negative po.
Sorry, wait lang. Negative, that's correct. So, nilagyan ko ng exponent yung ano. Ayan, so we have, magiging dapat 1.17 times 10 raised to, ilang steps? 8. Negative, dahil left. So that would be, yan, negative 8. 1.17 times 10 raised to negative 8. Nakuha po?
Yes, po.
Okay. Last, we have 3.72. Okay. Now, ano yung number na in between 1 and 10? Siya rin, di ba? 3.72. Times 10 raised to kailang steps yung ginilaw natin. Question. In this example, gumalaw ba yung decimal point?
Hindi po.
So kung di gumalaw, ilang steps ang ginawa natin?
0, sir.
So 0. Actually, class, kahit di na to siya lagyan ng scientific notation, pero kasi gagamitin natin siya mamaya sa logarithm. Ayun. So, kailangan natin siya. Okay? So, 10 raised to 0. Ayan po siya. So, magagamit natin to siya mamaya sa ating lesson. Ayan. So, sabi that the logarithm or the common logarithm is equal to the characteristic plus mantisa. Okay? So first, if we have logarithm of n, find the scientific notation of the number n. Let's assume that the scientific notation of n is equal to m times 10 raised to c. Okay? So after finding the scientific notation, i-substitute natin siya doon sa n. Kasi di ba same sila ng value. Now, apply the product rule para paghiwalayin. So, ayan siya. Ngayon po, class, actually, ito, cancel na to eh. Kasi, di ba, this is a property. Logarithm of 10 to with the base 10 is equal to 1. O, cancel na rin to. Ayan na siya. So, c plus 1, or c times 1 plus logarithm of n, or c times 1. So, we have c. So, c is the characteristic, and logarithm of m is the mantisa. Okay. Ngayon, class, I will not use the examples here in your module or in your learning activity sheet. So, gagawa tayo. Okay. Para bonus na lang yung mga example dyan sa ano nyo. Okay. So, kasi mas maganda kapag ina-apply natin, mas madali nating matandaan, di ba? Okay. Let's take for example. So, we have logarithm of 7.3. Ayan. So, ano ang scientific notation is 7.3? Sige nga.
7.3 times 10 to 0.
Okay, 7.3 times 10 raised to 0.
0, sir.
Okay, sige. Ngayon, class, may dala-dala ba kayong calculator? Hala, di ko makita kasi yung calculator ko. Ayan na. Kailangan na natin ng scientific calculator. Okay. So now, we have 7.3 times 10 raised to 0. Ngayon po, we have logarithm of 7.3. I-substitute natin yung ating what? Yung ating scientific notation. So we have logarithm of 7.3 times 10 raised to 0. Okay, so ayan siya. Ngayon class, paghiwalayin, logarithm of 7.3 plus logarithm of 10 raised to 0. So cancel si logarithm of 10, di ba? Ayan, cancel. So we have logarithm of 7.3 plus 0. O ngayon class, hanapin nyo sa calculator ninyo yung value of 7.3. O what is the value of logarithm of 7.3?
0.86 po.
Okay, that would be 4 decimal places class pala. I forgot. Sorry.
0.8633 po.
So the logarithm of 7.3 is equal to 0. Pag logarithm na class, 3 digits tayo lagi 8633. Plus 0, ilan? So yun din siya. So 0.8633. Ngayon class, hanapin natin si characteristic based on our solution. Characteristic and mantisa. Si mantisa daw is the logarithm of m. Okay? Doon sa scientific notation. So, ibig sabihin, itong logarithm of 7.3 is the mantisa. Ano ang value ng logarithm of 7.3? That would be 0.8633. Take note that the mantisa is always positive and the value of mantisa is always in between 0 and 1. Hindi siya pwedeng maging negative, hindi rin siya pwedeng lumagpas ng 1. Okay? So, yun yung mantisa. Hindi yun yung panggisa. Charot. Okay. Ngayon po, yung characteristic natin class is the exponent of 10. O ano yung exponent ng 10 natin kanina?
0, sir.
0. So kung ano yung exponent ng 10, yung agad yung characteristic. So we have 0. Yan siya. Actually, pwede nyo rin kunin sa final answer, pero not in some cases. Kasi magkakamali tayo. Okay. So ayan. Nakuha po yung procedure.
Opo. Yes, sir.
Okay. We will have another example. Pero yung another example natin would be a larger number. Okay? So, saan na yun? Bulayin ko ha. Okay. Next. We have logarithm, let's say of, ganap sa book, di ba? Let's say logarithm of 409,000. Ayan. So what is the scientific notation? Sige, tulungan niyo ako. What is the scientific notation? So ano?
Sir, 4.09 po.
Next, times
10 po.
times 10 raised to
5.
5. Okay, that's correct. Now, substitute logarithm of 409,000 with its scientific notation. So, magiging logarithm of 4.09 times 10 raised to 5. Okay? Tapos, paghiwalayin, logarithm of 4.09 plus logarithm of 10 raised to 5. O, cancel agad si logarithm of 10. Okay? So, we have logarithm of 4.09 plus ano? Plus 5. O, what is the value of logarithm of 4.09? So, 4.09.
0.6117 po.
Okay, so we have 0.6117 plus 5. Okay, so pag-add lang, so we have 5.6117. So yan po yung value ng logarithm of 409,000. Ngayon class, baka may nagtatanong sa inyo, sir, saan kinukuha sir yung yung 0.6117 sa calculator mga bebe? Okay? Sa calcu, ika-calcu nyo, di nyo mamano-mano, di tayo nag-magic dito. Okay? So i-calculator nyo siya. Eh sir, alam ko may magtatanong sa akin. Sir, yun nga po sir yung point. Di ba? Parang pwede naman pala sir i-logarithms is 4.09. Eh bakit di na lang po natin i-calculator yung yung 409,000? Sige, try nyo nga. Oh, di ba parang pareho lang din yung answer? Di nyo trinay. O try nyo. Di ba pareho yung answer? Kasi nga class, yung purpose ko dito is paano kung walang calculator yung iba? Actually, kung face-to-face kasi tayo, ang gagawin ko is to teach you on how to find the logarithm of the number without using calculator, but meron tayong table na tinatawag. Meron tayong tinatawag na mantisa table. Kasi yung values doon from 1.1 or 1.0 to 9.99, may value po iyon siya. May mga mantisa. Pero anyway, dahil hindi face-to-face at hindi ko kayo ma-provide ng mantisa table and ng tawag dito, ng book. So, tiis muna tayo. At least, may alam niyo na yung shortcut. Di ba? Anyway, di mo naman siya matatawag na shortcut kung di ka dumaan sa long cut, di ba? So, yun. Di mo alam na shortcut pala kasi mas maikli. Oo. Sorry. So, yun. Anyway, may question?
None, sir.
So, nakuha niyo naman siya, class, di ba? Medyo easy naman siya, di ba? Okay.
Opo, sir.
So, yun. Kumakain kasi ako. Umaya kasi diretso kasi kaso. Okay. So, kayo din, class, pwede din kayong kumain habang habang nagkaklase. Actually, ginagawa niyo sa bahay lang kayo eh. Okay. Sige. Last example is yung small. Okay? Small, extremely small number. Ayan. So we have 0.000000318. Okay, ayan. Scientific notation, Ay, sorry, walang logarithm. O logarithm of 0.000000318. O scientific notation.
Sir,
Yes.
3.8
3.18
times
times 10 raised to
-7 po.
okay, -7. Ay, class, sorry, I forgot. Yung characteristic kanina is yung power ng 10, so which is 5. Yung mantisa is yung 6117 ba? Kalimutan ko sabihin. Yun. So, yun siya ha. Okay, ayan, 6117. Anyway, ito, ganun din. Hanapan lang natin ng mantisa and characteristic. Okay, so we have 3.18 times 10 raised to 7. So, find the logarithm of 0.000000318. That would be logarithm of the scientific notation, which is 3.18 times 10 raised to -7. Okay, so we have logarithm of 3.18, paghiwalayin, plus logarithm of 10 raised to -7. So cancel C, logarithm of 10. So we have logarithm of 3.18 plus -7. So what is the value of what is the value of logarithm of 3.18?
0.5024 po.
Okay, so we have 0.5024. Class, wag niyo puputulin yung answer ha. I-round off ninyo. Okay, kasi baka pwede i-round off. Okay, so ayan. So 0.5024 minus 7. So what's the answer? Minus 7. So we have 6.4976. So the negative 6.4976. So that is the logarithm of 0.000000318. Okay. What is the characteristic? O, sige, tanongin ko, ano yung characteristic?
Negative 7.
Negative 7.
Okay, negative 7. Hindi negative 6 class kasi yung mantisa, pag negative 6 ang kinuha nating characteristic, magiging negative yung mantisa, bawal, di ba? Yung mantisa natin dapat is yun, yung logarithm of 3.80, which is 0.5024. Yung characteristic natin is yung power ng 10, which is negative 7. Okay? So, ayan siya. Ngayon po, class, there are other examples in your module. Ayan. So, ayan po. So, kindly check na lang. Ayan. So, question. Ay, example natin to. Anyway, sa Let's Practice class, ayan, try nyo hanapin yung common logarithm using the methods that we have done earlier. Pero kahit din nyo ito i-submit kasi practice nga lang, okay? Ayan. So next, we have anti-logarithms. Anti-logarithms is basically the inverse of common logarithms. Okay? So class, hindi ko na pahahabain ito. Kapag inantilog natin yung logarithm ng n, ibabalik niya tayo doon sa exponent, which is n. So, simply to find, ayan, to find the anti-logarithm of the number, simply raise the number to 10 and evaluate. So, ayan, di na ako magbibigay ng example dito kasi nandiyan na rin sa book. So, kapag meron tayong antilog of 0.5051, ang gagawin natin is i-raise lang natin siya sa 10. Okay? Kaya, ang gagawin sa calculator nyo is 10 raised to 0.5051. So, ang answer nun is magiging, ayan, 3.1996. O, same way goes with number 2 and number 3. Ngayon, class, ayan, itong mga example number 2, i-check nyo doon sa example natin, doon sa example number 1, yun nauna. Kung papansinin nyo, pareho yung answer kasi baliktaran nga lang si common logarithms and anti-logarithms. Okay? O sige, madali lang naman yan. So, kayo na lang bahala mag-practice. So, ayan. Okay, dito tayo sa change of base. Sa change of base class, medyo iiklian ko na lang rin to. Okay? Sa change of base po, ang gagawin natin is kapag mayroon tayong logarithm, sige, explain ko. Kapag mayroon tayong logarithm na iba yung base, kunwari, hindi siya common logarithm, kunwari, logarithm of 3 with the base 2, ang mangyayari po, class, is kunin yung logarithm, yung common logarithm ng product, which is 3, and yung common logarithm ng base, which is 2. Yan po yung change of base. From base of 2, naging base of 10. Nakuha, ganyan siya. Actually, class, pwede namang ibang base. Pwede namang 7, basta pareho. Pwede namang 6. Pero, gawin na lang nating 10. Bakit sir 10? Kasi, to be honest with you, not all calculator has the function of differing the base. Ibig sabihin, may mga calculator po na base 10 lang yung meron. So, kung wala kayong base 10, all you have to do is to use the change of base theorem. So, kunwari, ito nga, logarithm of 3 with the base 2, magiging logarithm of 3 over logarithm of 2. Sige nga, i-try natin. What is the value of logarithm of 3? So, logarithm of 3 is equal to, ito, 0.4771.
0.4771 po.
Tama. Diba? Yung 2 naman,
0.47.
okay, yung 2 is 0.3010. Ayan, diba? And then, I'll simplify. So, we have 0.4771 divided by 0.3010. That would be 1.5850. O, 4 na decimal, 5850. Okay. O sige, another example. What if I give you logarithm of 12 with the base 5? O sige, kayo nga. Yung final answer na ha, tas check natin. Sige, bigyan ko kayo ng 2 minutes din. Hindi, 1 minute lang para mabilis.
Sir?
Yes po, okay. Tapos na?
1 point. Opo.
Sige. O, check natin ha. Wait lang. Okay, let's check. Okay, so change of base tayo. So magiging logarithm of the product. So we have logarithm of 12 all over the logarithm of the base, which is logarithm of 5. So simplify further. Let's have, what is the value of logarithm of 12? Sige nga.
1.0792 po.
1.0792. Okay, so how about the logarithm of 5?
0.6990 po.
Okay, so we have 0.6990. 0.6990. Okay, simplify further. So that would be 1.0792 divided by 0.6990. Your answer should be 1.5439. Okay, who got the correct answer? Okay, sige, react. Ay, sana yun? Or raise your hands. Ayan. Parang same people lang yung nagpa-participate. Sakalin ko kayong iba ha. Subo kay Ma'am Ans. Dito si Ma'am Ans nakikinig. Okay. O sige. O thank you for those who got the correct answer. Yung iba, ibig sabihin mali. Ayun pala class, baka kayo matawag dito, ma-stress kayo kasi yung kunwari yung answer niyo 1.54 5440. Okay lang yun class kasi kumbaga sa math may tinatawag tayo na na margin of error or rounding error. Okay, it's okay to commit small rounding errors or margin of errors. Kino-consider natin yun sa math kasi nga maaaring nag-round off kasi tayo na paulit-ulit kaya yung answer natin mali kapag at the end of the solution. Kaya katulad ng sinasabi ko last time, dapat pag nag-round off tayo sa dulo na lang. Pero in this case, okay lang din naman na putulin natin ng 4 decimal places. Okay? Kasi medyo maliit lang din naman eh. So, baka yung answer ng iba is ganito. Wait lang ha. Kasi yung answer ng iba, maaaring ito, 1.5440. Kasi ito yung buo. Pero okay lang din naman na 39. Okay? Wala namang pinagkaiba. Parang isa lang din naman halos, di ba? Maliit lang din naman. So, okay lang po yun. Okay? O, sige. So, may question sa change of base.
None, sir.
Okay. Anyway, may mga example na rin dyan sa nyo, sa handouts ninyo. Ayan. So, may base of 7 dyan, base of 3. Pero ang focus natin is common logarithms. Okay? Ayan. Common logarithms. So, let's practice din dyan. Try at your home na lang. Use common logarithm to evaluate the following. So, you use change of base using common logarithms. Okay? Sige. Second to the last topic. Malapit na. Okay. So second to the last topic would be natural logarithms. Ito na nga, yung may base E. Okay, as I've said earlier, base E logarithms are called natural logarithms. It is also called Naperian or Naperian logarithms. It is to honor the inventor, John Napier. Ayan, si John Napier. May movie ata siya actually. I forgot the title. Basta yung buhay ni John Napier as a mathematician. So, ayan. So, ginamit niya yung base E for his natural logarithm. So, the base E logarithm has a base of E, which is an irrational number. Pag sinabi natin irrational number, it is non-terminating decimal number, diba? So the value of irrational number is 2.71828, so on and so on. So may karugtong pa yan siya, di lang hanggang 8, ni round off lang. So 2.7182818, the number E, is what do we call the Euler's number. Euler, pwedeng Euler, or if you want to make it more social, it's Euler. Parang British ata ito, pero hindi man siya British. Ayan, so Euler. Okay. Sige, ma'am. Yan, Euler. Okay? So the natural logarithm of number n is denoted by lnn or ln of n. Okay? So ayan, pili lang kayo kung anong gusto yung basahin. Pero if I were you, you use ln of n. Mas maikli, di ba? Ln lang, ln of n, tsaka ln. Kasi pag ln, may pag nag-uusap tayo, narinig ni Ma'am Ellen, pinag-uusapan tayo nila Sir Cash, ganun. Yun pala. Hindi, wala. Joke lang. Symbol kasi yun natin, di ba? Ayan. So, kapag meron tayong ito na rin nakikita nyo rin naman, nag-try na tayo kanina, kapag base E, magiging ln na lang siya. So, we have properties. Ayan. Kapag e raised to ln, cancel. So, x na lang. So, pag ln e raised to x, cancel si ln e. X na lang. Okay? O, ayan. Simplify the following. Check natin. So, e raised to ln, o cancel. So, 10 na lang. ln e raised to x squared plus 2, cancel din. So, iyan na lang siya. Okay, laktawan ko to kasi medyo technical na yan siya, sinama ko pa eh. So, using change of base theorem, we can find the value of natural logarithm using laws of logarithm. Using common logarithm. Okay? So, kung meron tayong ln of n, di ba ang ln of n is equal to log and with the base e, di ba? O gamitin natin yung change of base. So the logarithm of the product n over logarithm of e. Ngayon class, try nyo sa calculator nyo yung logarithm of e. May value yan siya. O ano yung value? Ayan. Yung value ng log e class is logarithm of n over 0.4343. Okay? Ayan, yung 0.4343 is the value of log E. So ngayon po, may tawag tayo sa 0.4343. Ayan. The value of log E, which is 0.4343, is called the modulus of common logarithms. Why is it called modulus of common logarithms? Because it is used to what? It is used to connect or to bridge common logarithm and natural logarithm. Okay? So, para hanapin class, yung law ng isang number, we may use the formula, pwede natin gamitin yung formula na nakuha natin kanina. So, that would be ln of a number is equal to the logarithm of that number all over 0.4343. Okay? Sige, gawin natin yung isa sa let's practice. So, gamitin natin yung number 2. O, number 2 tayo. So, we have ln of 32.1. Okay, gamitin natin itong formula. So, we have logarithm of 32.1 over 0.4343. O, ilan yung answer? Sige nga. O, ilan yung value ng logarithm ng ng 32.1?
1.5065 po.
Okay, that would be 1.5065. Okay. So over 0.4343, ay sorry, 43. So over 0.4343, so that would be 1.5065 divided by 0.4343. The answer would be 3.4688. Tama? Ayan. So yan yung answer.
Yes.
Okay. So if we try, hanapin ko, may lon kasi yung calculator ko. So kung 32.1 lon, 32.1 tapos lon, the answer is 3.46885 or 3.4689. O pareho lang, di ba? Medyo malapit lang. 3.4689. O pareho lang din naman. May rounding error lang na nangyari. Okay. So question. Using common logarithm.
None, sir.
Medyo madali lang, di ba? Ayan, class. Don't worry, class. Itong topic natin about common logarithms, anti-logarithms, and natural logarithms, wala po ito siyang learning activity sheet to be submitted. Okay? Kailangan ko lang talaga siyang i-discuss kasi baka masama ko siya sa validating exam. Okay? Okay. So, yun lang. Doon na po nagtatapos yung ating common logarithms, anti-logarithms, and natural logarithms. So, yan siya. For the last topic, last na lang to, promise. Okay. So, meron tayong solving logarithmic equations. Medyo madali lang to, class. Discuss ko muna to. So, we have one-to-one property of logarithmic functions. For any function, f of x is equal to logarithm of x with a base b. Ayan. Kapag meron tayong logarithm of u with a base b is equal to logarithm of v with a base b, pwedeng i-cancel yung mga base sa magkabilaang side. So, ang matitira ay u equals v na lang. So, kapag u equals v naman lang, pwede natin siyang lagyan ng log. So, pwede natin lagyan ng log. So, pwedeng log u equals log v. Basta kung ano yung gagawin natin sa isa, yun din yung gagawin natin sa kabila. Okay? So, yun po. So, sige. Ngayon, class, hindi ko na i-discuss yung mga solution dito. Bakit? Kasi gagawa ako ng sarili kong examples. Kasi we have 3 cases in solving solving logarithmic functions. So, case number 1. Class, ang inequality saka equation, medyo pareho lang ng approach, di ba? So, puro equation na lang yung gagawin kong example. Alam niyo na rin kung paano gagawin pag inequality, di ba? Kasi magka-transform yung sign kapag nag-divide ng negative. Okay. So, sige. First case, unang case. Parehong may logarithm yung dalawang number. Okay. So, we have logarithm of 3x with a base 2 equals logarithm of 2 with a base 2. Ayan siya. So, anong gagawin? Pag parehong may base. Pag parehong may logarithm.
Cancel po.
Okay,
Over
ka-cancel
2
lang.
na.
Cancel na lang. Okay? So, cancel. So, anong matitira? 3x equals 2 and then simplified, cancel. So, divide 3, x is equal to 2/3. That is case number 1. Sige, pahirapan natin. Ano ba? Ano nga example na binigay ko last time? Kunwari, ito. Logarithm of 3x minus 4 with a base 2 equals logarithm of 4x minus 5 with a base 2. Ayan siya. So, cancel. Ano matitira? 3x minus 4 equals 4x minus 5. Lipat-lipat. 3x minus 4x equals negative 5 plus 4. Ayan. So, simplify negative x equals negative 1. So, divide both sides by negative 1. X is equal to positive 1. So, that would be our case 1. Okay. Case 1 po yan siya. How about case number 2? Ay, may question sa case number 1.
None, sir.
Okay. Don't worry, patapos na rin tayo, class. Okay. So, case 2 na tayo. Case 2. What if isa lang yung may logarithm? Kunwari, logarithm of, let's say, logarithm of 3x minus 4 with the base 2 is equal to 5. Anong gagawin natin pag isa lang? Okay, pag isa lang class yung ano natin, yung may logarithm, ibig sabihin, kailangan natin siyang i-transform to exponential. Okay, ano yung base, ano yung product, ano yung exponent? The base, the exponent, the product. So, pwede natin siyang i-transform. So, ano magiging itsura niya? 2 raised to 5 is equal to 3x minus 4. And then, sagutin na natin siya using exponential way. Okay? So we have, ayan na. Ano mangyayari? 2 raised to 5, ilan? 32. Tama? 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16 times 2, pang limang 2, 32. Okay. So equals 3x minus 4. Okay, lipat ko si 4, 32 plus 4 equals 3x. 36 equals 3x divided by 3, x is equal to 12. Ayan po siya. Next example, case number 2 pa din. Let's have logarithm. Let's take for example, logarithm of, ano ba? Sige, logarithm of, ano ba? 81 with the base 3 is equal to x. Ayan, x minus 2. Ganyan. Okay. So transform natin. Magiging ano siya? 3 raised to ano?
X minus 2.
X minus 2 equals 81. O gawin natin siyang ano, di ba nagsagot kayo ng exponential way last time? O ganun yung procedure natin. O find the common base. So we have 3x minus 2. Ang common base nila ay 3. So ano ang exponent ng 3 para maging 81? That would be 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27 times 3, 81. So 4. Tama? So 3 raised to 4. Now, cancel. Pareho na yung base. So we have x minus 2 equals 4. So we have x is equal to 4 plus 2. X is equal to 6. So yan po siya. Question sa case number 2.
None, sir.
Okay, last na lang. Ito, last na. Okay, kung wala na, o sige, last. Okay lang? Sige, last case na tayo. Tuloy-tuloy na to. Number 3. What if, sir, wala siyang logarithm, pero exponential siya? Ngayon, class ganito. Exponential siya, pero wala silang common base. Di na natin siya pwede sagutin. That's correct. Hindi tayo pwede di ba exponential to siya? Hindi natin siya pwedeng masagutan using exponential way. Pero pwede natin siyang gamitin using logarithmic way. Okay? So since wala silang logarithm, and wala silang common base, lagyan natin siya ng logarithm both sides. So magiging ano siya? Magiging 4 logarithm of 4 raised to x equals logarithm of 5. Next, ano mangyayari sa x? Ano mapapansin niyo sa x? Hello? Ano mangyayari dito? Anong property or law kaya ang pwedeng gamitin dito?
Sir, isusulat po siya before yung log.
Okay, very good. Using the power rule. So magiging x log of 4 equals log of 5. Ano ba talaga yung hinahanap natin dito? Di ba the value of x? Ngayon, paano natin mahanap yung value of x? Anong gagawin natin? Yung next step. Sige nga. Anong gagawin ko sa logarithm of 4? Hello? Di ba ang gagawin natin, i-divide para ma-cancel. O divide logarithm of 4, divide logarithm of 4, o ano na, x is equal to, what is the value of logarithm of 5? Ilan yon? So we have 0.6990
po.
Okay, so we have 0.6990 over
0.6020 po. 21.
0.6021. Okay, 0.6021. Okay, i-divide 0.6990 divide 60 or divide, sorry, 0.6990 divide 6021. So the answer would be, tama ba? X is equal to 1.6609. Tama ba? Ay, sorry. 1.16. Tama, di ba? 1.16. 0.
Yes, sir.
Ayan. So, ito. Yan po siya, class. May isa pang way, actually. Okay? So, i-transform natin to siya as logarithm para merong logarithm. So, magiging ano siya? Logarithm of what? Logarithm of
5, sir.
of 5 with the base 4 is equal to x. Ngayon, balik tayo, si logarithm of 5 with the base 4, gagawin nating change of base. So we have logarithm of 5 over logarithm of 4 is equal to x. So pareho lang din ang ginawa natin dito. Ayan. So pareho lang. Kung lagyan nyo ng log pareho or kung i-change yung base natin. O sige, isang example lang siguro dyan kasi wala namang atain sa last. Okay. So may question po sa cases natin in solving logarithmic expression or equations. Wala? Wala po, class?
None, sir.
Okay. So, the deadline, ito, okay. So that ends our topic for today. I hope you are not tired after our discussion. Anyway, nasobra ba tayo sa 2 hours? Okay, ganun talaga. Sorry. This is one of the most, jam-packed topic talaga natin ngayon in senior high school. Naghahabol kasi tayo, dapat umabot tayo sa logic kasi importante yon. Anyway, sa business math naman, kahit hindi ko na siya i-discuss ng maayos kasi may business math subject naman kayo, di ba? Saka hindi naman siya necessary for other strands, di ba? So, ayun. So, ngayon, ayan. So, ito po yung mga natin, aaralin natin. So, open ko yung last ninyo. The deadline of our learning activity sheet 7 would be next week. Next week pa naman, ang Friday. So, you have a lot of time, since I already uploaded this on Monday, so ayun, you have a lot of time to do your learning activity sheet. And you have no reason to be, to pass it late na. Kasi it's very, very long time. Okay? O, ayan lang naman yung gagawin ninyo. O, you solve for the value of x. So, expand and express as single logarithms lang. Wala na akong ibang dinagdag. Madali lang talaga to. Okay? So, I promise that I will be giving you the unprinted, yung hindi ko na-print na learning, the class on next week for you. Ay, parang ipoprovide ko siya next week. Basta meron na next week. Tapos, be ready of our learning, of our topic for next week, which is the problems involving logarithmic equations. Ito ba? Or functions. Nasa Google Classroom na rin yun. If you want to have an advanced reading, baka nga hindi na ako mag-class next week kasi madali na lang yan siya. So anyway, if you have no concerns, may concerns ba before we end our class? Mukhang wala nang tahimik na eh. Gutom na ba? Gutom na ako eh. Okay. So yun. So kung wala na kayong tanong class, ayan, I think that's all for today. Goodbye, grade 11 Edison.
Bye, sir. Thank you po.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
See you
Bye,
next.
sir.
See you soon. Bye.
Sir, thank you po.
Bye.